What's up, guys? Joe Bump here. It's a Saturday afternoon. It's not the nicest day, but the band's coming over. We're going to jam out a little bit, and their families are coming over, so we're going to do some grilling. I'm also going to do some smoking, so I just kind of wanted to give you an idea of my setup. This is my flooded backyard, which I will be doing a drain for eventually, but here's my char griller Acorn Kamado style smoker. I just re-seasoned the grate here. Looks beautiful. Still a little warm. Had it in here for about an hour at about 400 degrees after I buttered it up with some vegetable oil. Right now I'm cooking the top grate. Just getting that nice and oiled up as well. Got the vegetable oil right here. And then I'll clean this up a little bit. I'm going to do some sausage and some burgers on this. And then we're going to smoke some wings on the Kamado today. So you get to see me actually fire it up. Sorry, fire the grill up and or the smoker up and get that going. So we're gonna do our first episode of Smoking with Bump. See how it goes. All right, guys, we're in my garage now. What I'm doing is I'm soaking some wood chips right now. I got pecan wood chips. Cowboy brand, doesn't really matter what brand you get. I don't think. I almost want some Jack Daniel barrel wood chips, which I think would have been good. But if you don't know what kind of wood to get with whatever kind of meat you're making, look right on the back of the bag. It usually tells you right there on the bottom. This is good with, especially with poultry and seafood. And we're doing chicken wings, so obviously that's poultry. And then here's the lump charcoal I'm going to use, which is wood. We're going to go ahead and get that fired up in a little bit here, and then we'll see you outside. But I just wanted to show you what I do. I let this soak probably for about 2 hours, give or take. I have about 2 hours now, so it's going to go for about 2 hours. You can go a half hour. The whole goal is to make sure it's wet, so it will smoke more than burn. We'll see you outside. Alright, guys, so we have our wings defrosted, spread out here. What I'm going to do is I'm going to liberally put some of my dry rib on there. This is the stuff I make, which I'll give you a whole separate episode on, making the dry rub here, because that's very important, obviously. And you want to put it on pretty liberally, not liberal. Alright, guys, so that's what that looks like. Now you're going to want to do both sides. Preferably do it the night before, let it soak in. I'm going to give it about 2 hours because, again, I started late. So, and it's an impromptu barbecue type deal. But, alright, I'll see you in the next step. Alright, guys, we're getting the fire started here. Got my jumbo up coal in there, some fire starters. It's not typical weather you want when you're starting to smoke. It's raining, as you can see. But we're not going to stop. The sun's coming out, I have a feeling. But anyway, we're getting this started, right? Once these get nice and warm, we're going to put the grate on top and just keep that on there for now. Close it up. I have the other grates sitting out there so they're not getting wet inside the grill. And then once we get these going, then it's time for us to get the wood chips on there and then get the chicken on the grill. So, what was that? Anyway, guys, we're out here. Rain has stopped. I had the fire going. I'm going to show you a few different things. This is how I approach things, okay? Everybody's different. My goal is to get the meat as close as possible to on the grill before the smoke starts. So, I have everything out here. I have my smoked chips ready to go. I have my, let's burp it. Fire's getting ready. It's going good right now. I see some glowing down there. What you want to remember is to adjust the heat. You use the dampers up top, and I have a damper on the bottom. Right now I have full oxygen flow because I want the fire to build up and get those coals nice and hot. That's my grate that goes over top the coals. Then I have this pan of water, and then underneath that pizza pan, I use the pizza pan as a heat deflector, and then the water helps keep everything moist. And then on top of that will go this grate with these wings on there, and then that grate, if we need it, will go inside there. I'll show you that later. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to because once I put that on there, that's how I get the chips in there. So I have to be ready once I put the chips on to get everything else going. So I'm going to put all the chicken wings on the grill. I'm going to spray it first with my grill spray. I already did the oil earlier, but this is going to help. I'll spray it down. I'm going to put all the chicken wings on there. And then I'm going to use this tool right here, which hooks right into there. Bink, bink, and helps pick it right up. You probably won't see that because I have two hands. And then, well, I'm sorry, that. Then that, and then that. But you'll see the setup here in a few minutes. But, by the time we get that going, the smoke's going to be flowing, so I don't want to waste it. So I'll see you guys here with everything going on. All right, guys, so I got everything on here. Let's take a look real quick. Looks really good, right? So I'm going to keep that closed. I want to get the heat back up again by putting everything on there. Cool it down quite a bit. So I'm trying to get it right around 275, 300. We'll cook these to the chicken are about 165 is a safe temperature. So with wings you can go over. It's kind of a pretty easy thing to smoke because it's a no-brainer. So I have my little thermometer plugged in here, one to the grill, one to the meat, and actually this is it right here. That's what I use to keep track. So I'll keep that in my pocket to let me know if it gets too cold or too hot. And we'll see that. And then over here I'm just cooking this off, cleaning this back off because I got it all dirty with more, added more seasoning to it. It smells really good though. So we'll see some smoke's coming out of the top a little bit. We're going to close that damper a little bit. So you have damper up top and damper on the bottom. That controls the oxygen flow. Right now I have it wide open because I want it to get a little bit hotter to get the fire burning again. Obviously this is, you close up top, let less smoke out, just a little bit more. But the more open, the more airflow, the quicker the fire lights up. All right, see you in a little bit. Hey guys, so what's nice about having one of these thermometers with the remote to it is that you can just watch it. So I can see what's going on my smoker right now. It's 225, so I want it to climb at least 50 more degrees. I want it to be 275 to 325 the hottest. I want to smoke them about 2 hours, 3 hours. If it seems like it's taking a while, I'll go ahead and throw them on the grill to finish them off. But the important part right now is getting all that smoke in there. But temperature's going up, so we're looking at 225 right now, and hopefully it'll get a little bit hotter, and we'll eat some wings later. As you can see now, guys, there's a nice flow of smoke coming out of there. I have damper up still a little high. I'm still trying to get it a little bit warmer. I'm just at 250 now. I want to get it up close to 300 just to cook it, but it's definitely getting good smoke. You can see it coming out the top there. So these are gonna be delicious. I know that. Jealous? I guess here's a finished product. We got them up there. I'm gonna sauce them with some honey barbecue garlic, and then I'm gonna leave the other ones not sauce.